Assalamualaikum. Today I will read this book called My First Quran Storybook, and I'm going to start from the first chapter called In the Beginning. So, a long time ago there was nothing but a great empty space. There were no earth and no sky. There were no sun and no moon. There was no light everywhere. Everything was covered in darkness. The merciful Allah decided of making the world. He said, "Be," and the world was made. Allah wanted the world to be beautiful. He spread the earth like a carpet. Then He put mountains on to hold it down. Above the earth He made the sky. Above the earth He made the sky. In the sky He put two lights, the sun and the moon. And He told the sun to shine in the day and the moon to shine at night. Then Allah put stars in the night sky and told them to shine brightly to help travelers find their way at night. There are many stars in the sky, yet each one is different. Some are small and some are very big. Some twinkle gently and some burn brightly. They are like road signs that guide travelers to the right place. After that, Allah SWT divided the dry land from the seas. He covered the land with greenery, big trees, small bushes, and colorful flowers. He told the rain to water the plants so that they might grow. After that, He made all kinds of animals: camels, horses, sheep, and elephants. Then He made all kinds of birds: high-flying eagles, beautiful peacocks, and sweetly singing nightingales. And He filled the seas with fish and other creatures. The world was beautiful, the earth was green, the sky was blue, and the seas were all shades of green and blue. There were many different animals on earth, many different birds in the sky, and many different fish in the seas. Yet Allah wanted the world to be even more beautiful. Allah made the angels. The angels obey Allah in everything. They are His messengers. They carry His commands to the all corners of the world. They see to it that the whole world is running as it should. The wind blows where required, the clouds take to the right spots, the rain gives water to the fields and the gardens. Then out of flame, of fire, Allah created jinn. Some jinn are good and some jinn are bad. Some of them are believers and some are unbelievers, which means they do not obey Allah or believe in Allah. Finally, Allah decided to make a human being. He collected every kind of soil. He mixed it like a potter's clay. He molded it into the shape of a man and breathed His spirit into it. He named the first Adam alayhi salam. Then Allah made the first woman and named her Hawa or Eve. Allah made the beautiful world and He gave it to man to live in. Next story is the first man. In the beginning there was nothing. Then Allah said, "Be," and the world was made. The world is like a huge, gigantic machine. It runs all the time, it never stops, and it runs very smoothly. Allah made angels. The angels are very powerful. What do angels do? The angels see to that all the commands of Allah are obeyed in every corner of the world. The angels tell the winds when to blow. They tell the clouds where to go. They tell the rain where to rain. And they record everything that is happening in the world. When the world was already running beautifully, Allah wanted to make a human being. So Allah collected all kinds of soil. He took dry sand and moist earth and sticky mud. He mixed them all like a potter's clay. He molded it into a shape of a man. Finally, He breathed His spirit into it. He named the first man Adam alayhi salam. Then He made the first woman. He called her Hawa or Eve. Allah loved Adam alayhi salam and Hawa. He gave them many gifts. He gave them eyes to see the beautiful world. He gave them ears to hear the birds sing. He gave them the voice so that they may talk to each other. And He gave them mind to understand what is good and what is bad. Allah wanted Adam alayhi salam and Hawa to live on the earth. There was one part of the earth which was more beautiful than the rest. It was called the Garden of Paradise. Allah wanted Adam alayhi salam and Hawa to live in this beautiful garden. Now, the pride of Iblis. Allah made Adam and Hawa, then He called the angels and said He had made a man who was called Adam alayhi salam. And then He had made a woman who was called Hawa or Eve, and He wanted them to live on earth. The angels were very surprised. Men will spoil the earth, they will destroy it, they will fill it with evil and fighting. But Allah is all-knowing and all-wise. He knows all the secrets of the heavens and the earth. He has made everything and knows the true name of every single thing He has made. Therefore, Allah taught Adam alayhi salam the names of all things. Allah called the angels. Then He asked the angels to tell Him the names of all things. But the angels did not know the names of all things. The angel said to Allah, "We do not know the names of all things. You have never told us their names. We know only what you taught us. You are the all-knowing and wise." Then Allah called Adam alayhi salam and asked him to tell the names. Adam alayhi salam told all the names as Allah had taught him. Allah said to the angels, "Bow to Adam." All the angels bowed in respect to Adam alayhi salam, except Iblis, who was one of the bad jinn. Allah asked Iblis, "Why don't you bow to Adam? Why don't you obey me?" Iblis said, "I am better than Adam. You made me of fire, but you made Adam out of ordinary clay." Allah said, "Get away from here. I curse you till the day of judgment." "Give me respite till the day of judgment," begged Iblis. Iblis said, "I will tempt people to sin and lead them away from the right path." Allah said, You can tempt people as much as you want. True believers will never listen to you. They will never get tempted. I will always guide them to do what is right. You will have no power over them. Allah is the best guide. He is a protector. He gives us to the straight path. He never lets us go astray. Our world. Allah made the world. He made the land, the sky, and the seas. He made the land for us and became our home. There are high mountains and deep valleys. There are green forests and dry deserts. There are lakes and rivers. Allah made them all. Some people live in the cities. Some people live in the villages. Some people live in tents in the desert. The sea and land meet on a beach. The waves run up the beach again and again. They look frightening and make lots of noise, but Allah does not want us to be afraid. Allah controls the seas. Sometimes there is a storm at sea. High waves roll everywhere. The ships and the boats get tossed around. Allah looks after them. They reach their port safely. Allah has made the sky above our heads. In the daytime, the sky is blue. The sun shines and gives us light. At night, the sky gets dark. The moon shines and the stars twinkle. Sometimes the wind brings the clouds. They cover the sun and we cannot see it. When there are a lot of clouds, it starts to rain. The rain washes the flowers and the trees. The air becomes clean. Everything starts shining, the houses, the streets, and cars. Allah has made the world for us. We live here. We play here. We go to school. Allah loves us and wants to be happy. He wants us to be happy. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna read more and more, inshallah. Goodbye.